key concept. Students then gain confidence by finding a deep foundation of factual knowledge from which they can retrieve cognitively and apply it. Conceptual learning is a process in which students learn how to organize information logically. New information is retained and learned better when students are required to actively process information and develop meaningful associations with the information. The learning processing theory will help clarify the process behind concept teaching and provide a means for measuring the effectiveness of this teaching method. So what method are we going to use? Measuring nursing student satisfaction will help determine the effectiveness of a program structure and accountability in regards to how well students are learning. The Nursing Student Satisfaction Scale provides a theory-based approach for measuring nursing student satisfaction with their nursing programs. Nursing Student Satisfaction Scale, what is it? It measures nursing student satisfaction by the use of a 31-item questionnaire. It uses a 6-point Likert scale, with 1 being the lowest satisfaction and 6 the highest level of student satisfaction. The 31 items are 9 related to curriculum, 8 related to faculty, 6 related to social interaction, and 7 related to concept teaching perception. Also, another method used would be student researcher observation. The student researcher will observe in-class courses taught using the concept teaching methodology. The student researcher will gauge how students respond to course material and show their understanding by their involvement, their engagement, how they focus, and information association, as well as other classroom activities. The student researcher will gauge concept teaching understanding by observing students in simulation exercises and by observing student engagement in inpatient care during clinical days. How will this data be evaluated? Well, evaluation of the data will be conducted by using the triangulation method. The triangulation method is useful for evaluating findings between 2 or more types of research. It involves a convergence of different perspectives. It helps to increase the credibility and validity of the results by confirming findings for 2 or more research methods. The 2 perspectives that are used are student researcher observation and student questionnaire. The student researcher will look for congruent outcomes between the 2 perspectives. If conclusions from each data collection method are the same, validity is then established. So what resources are needed? Materials that are needed will be minimal. A cost estimation for materials are computer printer paper at $10.59 per 1 ream, computer printer ink at $47.79 for black ink only, and a desktop computer and printer, for which there will be no cost because they will already be provided by the student researcher. More resources are labor that will be required, and this labor includes time for planning, organizing, implementing, observing, completing data collection, and evaluation of the findings. Total hours required have been estimated at 41 hours, and they break down as follows. Preparing, distribution, and collection of questionnaires, 4 hours. Calculating and organizing responses to questionnaires, 2 hours. Classroom observation time, 24 hours. Evaluation of findings, arrangement of data into a comprehensible form, and triangulating perspectives, 5 hours. Organization of final summary, creation of a concept map of findings, conclusions, and discussion of study limitation, 5 hours. Preceptor time commitment for distribution of questionnaires and retrieving finished questionnaires during class time, 1 hour. Our study site and study group. The site chosen for this study project is the University of Kansas School of Nursing because it has recently changed its curriculum to be a concept-based teaching curriculum. There are currently 104 students accepted and enrolled in the nursing program when a new class begins. This student researcher will conduct a study of both juniors and seniors. Therefore, 50 students will be used from each class. The student researcher will look at entry-level student perspective and senior perspective after experiencing a significant amount of the concept-based curriculum. The student researcher has left the option of including the entire junior and senior class if a need should arise. The main focus of the study will be the senior class, as they would have already experienced 3 semesters of the concept-based teaching methodology. The student researcher has determined no cultural constraints for the project. The University of Kansas School of Nursing has a culture which readily accepts Capstone students, and all faculty are encouraged to aid graduate students as much as possible with the mindset that they will one day be their colleagues. The student researcher anticipates a rewarding experience with this capstone project. And there you have it. This is my capstone proposal for a research study on the effectiveness of concept-based teaching in a nursing program. I look forward to delving into this project, and I'm anxious to see what my findings are. Thank you very much, and have a great day.